The best Greek islands to visit. Amorgos is a tranquil island where you can avoid the hustle and bustle of crowds. It's one of the top Greek islands to visit if you prefer a more relaxed environment but have an overwhelming sense of adventure. The natural landscape of Amorgos is truly breathtaking. Maltese Beach has crystal clear waters, and there are plenty of spots on the island where you can scuba dive and observe exotic sea life in their natural habitat. If you prefer to keep your head above the water, Amorgos has over 15 hiking trails to traverse, and an array of stunning and charming villages to stroll through such as Tholearia and Kora. Those visiting Mykonos can indulge in the island's storied history and culture. The Maritime Museum celebrates the island's rich nautical heritage, while the House of Lina provides a step back in time to a traditional middle-class 19th century Myconian home. A trip to the artificial lake of Anomera Dam is a must for nature enthusiasts. Originally built to solve the island's water supply issues, it has also become a haven for wildlife. Birds have truly fallen in love with the lake. The Eleonoris falcon is a species that can often be spotted flying across the water, alongside swallows and herons. Regular birdwatching events are arranged at Anomera Dam, so you can see these wonderful birds enjoying their adopted habitat. Cephalonia, also known as Kefalonia, is one of the largest and best Greek islands to visit if you want to explore sprawling natural beauty. Here, you'll find plenty of stunning beaches dotting the landscape, but you'll also discover a series of wondrous caves to explore. Drogarati Cave is well known for its stalagmite and stalactite formations, while Melisani Cave's inspiring lake creates a sense of mysticism when the sun dazzles off the water's surface. When you're ready to take a short break from exploration, Cephalonia's array of bars and restaurants allow you to unwind while enjoying the local cuisine. Stop by the port towns to sample the local dish of Kefalonian meat pie brimming with tender meat, rich cheese, and warm spices. Corfu is your dream destination if sun, sea, and sand is the main reason for your trip. With over 58 beaches, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more ideal paradise. But it's not just the idyllic beaches that makes Corfu one of the best Greek islands to visit. There's a great number of festivals and events held throughout the year that add to the area's charm. The Carnival of Corfu is a particularly lively celebration that closely resembles the Carnival of Venice in a nod to the island's Venetian roots. Santorini is famous worldwide, bringing in tourists with a love of nature and a taste for culture. The island is famous for being a volcanic hotspot. An eruption in the 17th century BC even played a part in shaping Santorini. Being so close to such an exclusive natural landmark gives Santorini its own cultural identity and has created a range of beauty spots and activities that can't be enjoyed anywhere else in Greece. The sandy beaches in the area are dyed a bold black thanks to the soot and ash, a sight that has to be seen to be believed. Hot springs around the volcano's craters provide a great spot for rest and relaxation. Rhodes highly popular and one of the best Greek islands to visit if you're first-time visitors longing to experience everything that the country has to offer. With its exuberant way of life, you can enjoy a range of fun activities from the relaxed to the extreme. Diving tours can take you to see underwater wrecks along the neighboring islands, and there are plenty of instructors who can teach you how to kitesurf or windsurf. If you prefer a slower pace, leisurely guided tours to see Rhodes' monasteries, water springs and valleys are frequent on the island, and you can even attend a cooking lesson if you want to learn how to make delicious Greek dishes yourself at home. The history of Rhodes is as varied as it is interesting, picking up several nicknames along the way. It's regularly referred to as the Island of the Knights after being ruled by the Knights of St. John of Jerusalem between the 15th and 16th centuries. The medieval influence can be seen and felt throughout, with the medieval Old Town being UNESCO World Heritage listed. Patmos is one of the smaller Greek islands, where organized events and activities are rare. However, its seclusion makes it one of the more serene parts of the country to unwind and take things at your leisure. Strolling along the beaches and stopping for a drink in the sun are popular ways to relax. but there is plenty to see if you want to enjoy a nice, long hike across the island. The Cave of the Apocalypse is arguably the most visited destination on Patmos. It's where Steady John of Jesus' 12 apostles was said to have seen visions of the destruction of earth followed by the creation of a new earth descended from heaven. As a result, his compiled scriptures were added to the Bible as the Book of Revelations. If local culture piques your interest, Syros Island is one of the top Greek islands to visit. The arts are widely celebrated here, with film and guitar festivals taking place on the island each summer. The August Moons Festival of Gustiatica Fegaria is an annual event celebrating the life and works of musician Markos Vamvakaris, who called Syros Island his home. A museum dedicated to Vamvakaris can also be found on the island, charting his life and influence on Rebetiko music, folklore music from the 1930s. Other museums to visit include the Archaeological Museum, which showcases a range of treasures from the island's past as well as a selection of items sent over from the neighboring islands of Kithnos and Amorgos. Thank you for watching.